Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Dragon Age. You know what? Maybe, just maybe that's the problem. Although, don't know what the hell I could do on my end. I mean, I've literally got all the skills I need. Well, we'll go through everybody else's. Auto level them. Auto level. Auto level. Oops. I'm heading off in this direction because I need to collect these shards. I would really prefer to do it from this direction, so that way when I'm done here I can just head up there. But I can always fast travel to that camp, so I need to take care of this. So I think we'll do this. This will be the most efficient way of doing it. And of course, as everyone knows, I am all about efficiencies. So I need to get down, don't I? Because that shard is down there. Yeah, I need to go down. I hear you talking in my headset. There we go. Yeah, I do wish these shards would show up like beforehand. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. So this is it. So the next one is over here. Yeah, this is all the shards in the frostback. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to go to... Okay, so no. You go up. Which conveniently there is a path for. Yeah, 'cause I need to speak to them about that one exiled. That lady that exiled herself. We found in the last video. Sitting right there. Okay, so that's the next one. This is kind of why I said it's kind of the most organic way of doing it, because in this pattern they're all sort of straight in a line. And I am looking for fast routes. Oh. So to say this week's been interesting for me would be an understatement. I've had ups, downs, bits in between, and massive voids of nothingness. So again, this still leads me to a problem of I can't finish up the oasis. Because I need these shards in order to finish, or to unlock that frozen gate.
How's it coming?
So I don't know. I'm going to have to go on a shard hunt one of these days. If I find anything, like, it won't be recorded, but, like, if I do find anything, I'll definitely record opening the last door. To tell you the truth, I thought I collected all of them, but... I mean, I suppose I might have missed some, but I couldn't tell you where. But knowing me as I do, I probably did. So that thing is right on top of it, huh? Go up here. Go down here. There we go. And that's all the shards. So we will now jump to this camp. But not to do the frost door, but the Inquisitor thing. Which is likely to go very poorly for me, so get your death counters ready. Actually, I'm surprised nobody's made an official death counter yet. You know, which is basically just one of those little things that you click every time you die, and it just, like, ticks it up one. As a comedy item, there would be a huge market for that. Ooh. That's a nice way to start.
We found something they don't want found.
It doesn't do anything against arrows that are being shot. Maybe it does.
Stop trying, you! I can't do this alone. Not fun. Need help.
Vivian, I kind of need you to do this. Alright, Vivian, what the hell is taking you so long? Of course, I clicked on the wrong button. I mean, how crazy is that I've died and come back so many times that, like, when I'm revived, I don't even just, like, question it. I just go straight into combat. Ah, great. Click off the screen again. Focus on the ones that are actually hitting you, please. If you're wondering why I switched to Sarah, because I like Sarah better. I'm not gonna lie, I do love the fact that they made that a thing where, like, that jump shot actually moves you back. It moves you back a pretty far away, too. Come on. Yes, because Bull doesn't know how to wait. Alright, Sarah, go ahead. Of course. Really don't use that ability enough. Yeah, we need to take care of these drunks first. They're the ones doing the damage. See, I know technically I can do this without moving, right? Oh. Yeah, it's just like, wait.
This is brilliant. This must be what the spirit meant. Excellent find. From what I can see, this is an ancillary station. Likely a scouting post for the larger structure to the east. What can it tell us about where Inquisitor Ameridan went?
Well, follow me and I will show you.
This is Tevinter, from well before the last Inquisitor's time. I understand they use such tiles as locks. Interesting, though not likely related to Ameridan.
You think, but...
I believe that shape relates to the tiles. If you could replicate the shape in the tiles, something would happen.
So the problem is...
I got Professor Kenrick here safely. The rest is up to you.
Lady Harding was quite nimble in the wilderness.
I'll be watching to make sure the Hakkonites don't come back.
So the problem is turn one on and it turns on all the ones in the surrounding area, with the exception of the ones in the diagonal angle. So I need to... So that one's got to go off, which means these two have to go on. Need those two on. That one on, and this one on. That one should be able to go off, yeah? So when I step on this, that turns on. When I step on this,
Brilliant.
turn off.
Look at that.
To tell you the truth, I never actually solved that puzzle when I was playing on my Kunari. Deventer carvings, huh? Leave it to Deventer. Everything always comes back to blood sacrifices. That is a big chest with nothing in it. I stand corrected. Oh my, do I stand corrected. But of course it's light armor, which does me no good. Right. Sorry for that weird cut there. I had some problems rise up. I actually got to thinking I might not do the second puzzle just yet, because I do have to go back and take care of the girl over here. I'm not 100% certain if this is going to screw anything up. So let's go ahead and travel over here real quick. We can always come back to this because there's a fast travel point. Yeah, I had a bit of a weird little crash for some reason. Which kind of got me a little bit concerned, so... I think it was on my game's end, not... Just, I think it was on my computer's end. I may have run out of space. But it seems to be out right now. The Exile. Accept.
Have you found a way through that wall of ice around the Hakkonites' old fortress?
I will speak with you later.
Farewell.
She said she was an apprentice, right? So I would assume that... No.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that?
You're the one they speak about in the lowlands, aren't you? The Herald of Andraste.
Many call me that.
Helmsdim Rolfson. I trade our goods outside the hold. You'll not find better this side of the mountain.
Have you traveled outside of Stonebear Hold?
Korth Mountain Father provides. But press us, and we'll admit there's lowlander goods we can't craft ourselves. I sell our goods there. The old trader taught me how to read and write, and how to act in your cities.
Where does your trading take you?
Denerim and Southreach in Ferelden. Leeds and Verchet in Orlais. When the passes are clear, I take our wares to Val Royeaux.
Surely you can get a fair price for your goods closer than Val Royeaux.
Ah, well, that's truth, but have you seen it? My heart lies with the Hold, but I'll die remembering the light on the gates of the sun.
One of the most beautiful cities in the world.
Everyone thinks I'm mad when I speak of Orlais. They believe I make half of it up. As if I could dream up those fountains and palaces, and those frilly little cakes.
One could almost believe you admire Orlais.
You sound like the Thane. Most in the Hold call any city outside the mountains prideful or lowland of folly.
Farewell.
Another time.
He's a nice man. Yeah, like I said, I just had like really weird crash, like for no reason. But my computer likes to do that to me sometimes.
Be welcome.
I met a mage in the woods who said she used to be an augur's apprentice.
Sigrid Goldstotten. She left the Hold when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
She might have heeded me if I were. Oh, perhaps not. It's time the spirit in her was free.
She's possessed. An abomination.
Every mage in the Hold is made one with the gods until they're strong enough. I thought Sigrid strong enough. Exile was her own notion.
Why did Sigrid go into exile?
Sigrid built an altar by the shore for her rite of thanksgiving. A ritual to part her from her teacher. Sigrid claims her offering was spurned by the gods. The spirit remains with her, which is taken to exile.
I should be off.
Farewell.
The new thatching is good. Fine work.
Yeah, okay, I think we can run that. I really don't want to, but yeah, so the only thing that sucks is like I had like lots and lots of footage, but I don't know, I think I
So long as their weapons
overtaxed something. Ah, well.
Greetings, stranger.
Good stuff to be scrapped. We'll get back to it. It also buys me time to figure out how to solve that puzzle too. Because to tell you the truth, I've never really done, I haven't done either of those puzzles.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
I can't tell if it's telling me I'm right on top of it or if... Aha! Down there. Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha.
This is the place the augur said that mage Sigrid tried and failed to release her spirit. It looks like the tools for her ritual are still here. Scorch marks, left by magic.
Etheric feedback. It happens from time to time if one stops a spell mid-incantation.
Maybe Sigrid never completed this ritual.
Ah, okay. That's why I was having such a hard time. There's multiple points.
The grass is trampled down here. A fight?
No. See the hoof prints? Just an animal passing through.
Probably not important then.
deal of energy banishing a spirit.
Then why is the vial still full? A skinned bird and a bundle of incense.
Ritual offerings. Did this mage take the ritual? Why are the offerings still here?
Good question.
How much do you want to bet she never did the ritual? Yay. Yeah, I did forget about the puzzle solving. Ooh. I need an easier way off this thing. I want to just jump off the edge, but I know it'll probably kill me. Dang it. Okay, so maybe jumping off the edge would not have killed me. But I did try to make that jump and I, like, mispressed, so. So we'll finish up this. Like I said, I'll look up, I'll look up how to solve that puzzle.
You returned.
The Augur told me why you're here.
That Chatterjay. What business is it of his to tell that to a lowlander?
About the ritual you were performing, Sigrid.
I had to burn a proper offering, then let my guiding spirit free. I made the offering, the gods did not accept.
I found a bird and incense by the altar. They weren't burnt at all.
I brought more than I needed. When I fled, I left everything.
You would have needed to take the lyrium at the start of the ritual, not the end.
Aye. And so?
The vial I found was full.
Do you accuse me, stranger?
Perhaps it would be easier to confess what happened to a stranger than to your people.
So even a stranger senses my shame. I made no offering. I prepared. I began the spell to release the spirit here with me.
And?
I could not do it. I have no close companions in the hold, no kin. I cannot lose my only friend.
You're friends with this spirit.
It has taught me with patience and kindness since I was a child. Frightened of the fire I could suddenly call down. The gods change, the gods can die, and yet I do not want to lose the one who loves me.
It would be hard to let go of such a unique friendship.
It is. Yet I swore an oath. I think the Augur knew. All this time he knew I never cast the ritual. It is not right to stay in pity. I will confess to him.
The Inquisition could use a mage with a unique perspective. You and your spirits certainly qualify.
You want me to pledge my staff to your Inquisition? Even bound to a spirit?
Your people consider it a gift. I'm sure you can handle yourself.
That makes no bad idea. Just bad.
If she cannot, Inquisitor, the consequences are yours to bear.
Spirits just
It must be punishment from the gods to serve a lowlander for my oath breaking. It fits my shame. I'll find your camps and join you.
Yeah, okay, so they're not happy. But don't care about her. Okay, I do kind of care about his opinion, and I care about her opinion, but you can all stuff it. So, I'm going to head back to the camp, or not the camp, but the area here, and next time we pick up, we'll take care of the rest of this, and yeah. So, Puzzle Solving 101.
This is
Hopefully.
From well before the last Inquisition.
Oh my god, will you shut
I
up?
understand they use such tiles as locks. Interesting, though not likely related to a Meriden.
Oh my god. Do you like him? I do not understand why she likes him. She just doesn't shut up. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'm done for the day. And to that, I'm going to say, sayonara.